and rack it for a second. Come here for a second. Shake the hand without the thumb.
Oh,
Not
no.
much going on, huh?
No.
Now shake.
I'm gonna use my thumb.
Okay. So, you saw a hook grip, or just basically nothing around the bar. I am a big believer of energy from the ground through the feet. The hands grabbing a hold of something. I know that this is old school bodybuilding where you just cup it and more development. I don't care about that as much as I care about the arm being able to function through a long period of time. I want the nerves to fire, so I'm going to bend the bar. Something that was said earlier about the feet placement, and now you're thinking about spreading the toes. When I grab a bar, I am bending a human. That's the process. I'm grabbing that bar and now I'm going to bend it. That's my concept. And so the first thing I'm doing is firing everything through the body instead of just relaxing. So go again. Boom. Good. One more, slow, slow, slow. Press. Relax. Okay, so you understand about the hands? I know it has very little to do with this, but it's on everything that we do when it comes to weightlifting. Grab a hold. Grab a hold, all right? It's those times where you start to kind of get lazy in the mind and you're just kind of goofing around that big injury happens or something happens. But I want the fire through this. Now here's a big reason I've taken the two from the bench press and old school to the incline. For me as a guy, I'm already pretty good on the lower chest. And so the bench press would only come into play if I'm getting ready for a powerlifting meet or football combine, okay? When it comes to actually developing a chest, for both guys and girls, we need upper chest, not lower chest. Do you guys understand the difference? In my career, I have never seen a man with an overdeveloped upper chest. Not once. In history, I've never seen a man with an overdeveloped upper chest. I've seen millions of men with overdeveloped lower chests. So why would we do the one over the other? Well, we were taught the bench press is the man lift, right? It's great when you're getting ready for a combine. Bench press, great again if you're doing a powerlifting meet. If you're on stage or if you're looking at your chest, both guys and girls, it's the upper chest that you want to develop, or at least catch up to the lower chest. Mostly for us guys. Do you guys understand that concept? Yep. Now the second thing is, well, incline hurts the shoulders, right? Okay, it's the range of motion that you're using that's hurting the shoulders. You're contracting and everything is up top, okay? I need it still down low. So the bench press is great because it shows you the range of motion. The bench press is a low push and you push out. It's the same thing. You don't change two things when you go to an incline. And that's what I notice everybody does. Everybody goes from a flat bench, taking the bar low, to an incline, which is already up, to taking the bar all the way up to the upper chest and to the neck. So now you just changed it twice. You guys understand what I meant by change it twice instead of just change it once? Just go to an incline.
Right.
Keep it low. There's no change on that. Don't take it up high. Now you're just contracting and you're locking the collarbone in and everything. Now you're going to definitely get shoulder problems. Okay? So the same way he's doing this, watch how his elbows come down and open up the clavicle. See that? That's going to save your shoulders. Great. Now understand, this bar is still going up and over, rack. It's still going to develop the upper chest that you want to develop. Okay? This is a great one for you. In time, stay with the machine, mostly because your shoulders are a little tight, right?
It's a few years ago, but I'm just trying to avoid a problem at this point.
Yep. I'm going to get back to that because I would like to talk about it, trying to avoid something. Okay, does this make sense to you guys? The understanding of the incline? Now, with the squats, with the deadlift, with the incline bench, These are those compound movements. This is where you kind of like start the workout with. This is where you're going to use the most weight. This is going to tear the fibers. This is going to get you ready for the secondary work. Secondary work, think of it as shaping the body. Okay? Let's get in here. Let's get the heavy stuff. Let's get going on this. Go again. Rep range on this, again, 6 to 12. Nice. Beautiful, look at that, go. One more. Go. Good rack. Now you will see me change the form. I got great range of motion in the shoulder and stuff. So I will change the form to where I'll do high necks on the incline. If you have good range of motion and you're a youngster, I would try to keep that in there. Keep that range of motion in there. If you have bad shoulders, stay away from it. And I'm going to talk about something that you just said is anytime you have an injury or an owie and you stay away from it, it's not going to get better. Okay? It will continue to get worse. The less you, it's like arthritis. The worst thing you can do is stop moving. Okay? It kind of sucks. I fully understand that. You guys understand that. But when you have an owie or an injury, you want to keep moving. You want to keep forcing blood into that area to make it better and to help heal it. All right?
I took 2 weeks off initially when it happened, and I ended up with frozen shoulder. I should have kept.
Kept going. It froze it.
I thought, yeah.
Good job.
So you guys understand that? Keep moving. Keep moving. And this is coming from somebody that can't even lift his arm. How high can you go?
I can get it straight. I just can't get it back anymore.
So understand that it's the range of motion for everybody here. All right, regardless of how old you are. And it goes back to how she was asking me about squats and about range of motion. Keep the squats in there. No weight, I don't care, but keep them in there. Sumo deadlifts, same thing. Have a little dumbbell in the middle of the ground, open up the hips, range of motion. Incline bench, the philosophy about picking the exercise, like the deadlifts over there, the philosophy I'm trying to teach you guys is that you can go heavy for whoever you are, guy or girl, for the range of motion you're doing, okay? Slow it down, muscle. Muscle is more important than speed, flexing the muscle through it. And then choose the exercise that makes sense to you. Everybody says bench press is the greatest thing in the world. Okay, I haven't bench pressed in years. I love incline because it develops something visually that I want to see more of, and it also keeps that range of motion in the shoulders. Here's the thing. Since I started doing this over 10 years ago, more powerlifting champions are doing incline benching now. Okay? It's a safer exercise, and it also is the harder exercise of the two. And you can always go back to flat and devour the flat now when you get the incline so well. So that's a huge thing too. Again, longevity is key. When you're doing bench press, it's a lower chest. That's why I love incline, because we already got beating guys a good lower chest. But this is power, elbows. Now what we're gonna do is reverse it. Now watch how deep the elbows get inside. See that? See how locked in they are? Coming down. It's coming here. You don't bench this way with the reverse grip because you're gonna lose it on the wrist. So you're pushing away. Down inside, right up. That's triceps now. So it's even better than a close grip for me. Takes it out, locks it in.
More lifting his pecs up. That's what he's doing each time. He's trying to generate more muscle fiber to the pec area. Each time he crosses his hand, that brings more fiber in. Push it with the elbows and squeeze, but that's exactly what he's doing. He's holding that contraction. That also recruits more muscle fiber. You have to let the pecs do it. He pushes with his elbows and crosses his elbows, squeeze. He's holding a contraction. bigger leg packs.
Let's go. Nice. There you go. Go. Let's go. I think so.